Welcome to the F word. Eat, drink and be merry.
Because tonight, I take some Essex birds out.
Fucking pigeons are half that size.
Tom Parker Bowles goes the whole hog.
That's the arsehole.
And Janet's at a country show using all her charm to persuade farmers to rear veal.
Now you're talking out your arse, if you don't mind me saying.
The Dawson Brigade, how are we?
Okay.
Good to see you guys. Yeah?
And you?
Highly competitive family.
Yeah, two highly competitive families.
That's healthy.
Yeah. All the aggression comes from his mother.
Just like my mum. So who is the talented chef? Who is the strongest?
I absolutely love cooking, but I've learnt it from Mum, really.
Yeah.
I learned my cooking.
Do they tuck in, or are they out there like that for the whole night? I'm glad he's got big ears, you know, because he can listen to me for once tonight, yes? This is the most important part of opening up and talking about what's going through your mind now. All I want you to do is just cook your heart out.
You don't want to know what's going through my mind now.
As you want to tell me, give me a little snippet.
I didn't see you taking a shirt off.
Lois, are you flirting with me?
No.
Stop it.
Did you just spank me on the arse?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Jesus
liked it. You
Christ
didn't even
almighty.
flinch.
Your
You're
mum's
used to it.
flirting with me, you're spanking me on the arse.
Meet tonight's family brigade, the Dawsons. Retired sportsman Matt is a Rugby World Cup champion who is now as competitive in the kitchen as he ever was on the field. Tonight he'll be trying to cook glazed salmon with crispy noodles and salad, Gressingham duck with Madeira and cherry sauce, and Greek yoghurt with homemade honeycomb and mixed berry coulis. On his team is proud mum and ex-dinner lady, Lois. Girlfriend and former beauty queen, Joanne. And completing the lineup, his dad, Big Ron. Together, they're ready to tackle anything.
The whole thing's teamwork. You know more about that than anybody.
All over it,
yeah?
Chef. All over it.
OK, right. Starter. Glazed salmon with spinach and radish salad. Yeah, really nice marinade. Noodles, a little season. A lot easier to season them now in a bowl than it is in the pan. And just place those noodles in. As it cooks, it sort of sticks together. The salmon, that's been marinated with honey, soy, Dijon mustard, and lemon and ginger. Grated ginger. Nicely seasoned. And salmon in. As they've cooked on the bottom, we can take off the ring. Yeah? Yeah, and all you're looking for is just a nice little light crisp. If the oil's cold, yeah, the noodles are going to go greasy. Salmon, if it's a thick slice like that, turn that on all four sides, top, bottom, and both sides, yeah? Vinaigrette, soy sauce, yeah, honey, grated ginger, tahini, OK, which is a really nice, smooth paste of sesame seed. To let the salmon rest, take it off. That is ready to come out, nice and crispy. A little bit of baby spinach. Just use the vinaigrette to season it lightly.
No
Mix.
No season.
No, don't need it, because that's quite salty.
With the salt.
Now, look at the centre of the plate and just fan out. Just a little touch of dressing over there. OK, because underneath, sometimes the radish can be a little bit bland. Around the outside. Noodles on. And then your salmon.
I'm so hungry watching this.
Have a little taste.
Oh,
yeah,
lovely.
get familiar with it. Yeah? Get in.
Give me some crispy.
Right, any questions?
No, chef.
Good, very good. Right, the Dawson Brigade, yes? First ticket on order, 4 covers table 2, 4 salmon, 4 duck, 4 yoghurt.
Yes, chef?
Yes, chef.
Not too much in there, Joanne, otherwise it'll be a nightmare cooking them. There you go. You only need just, literally, there you go. It's a nice thin base.
Okay.
There you go.
Is that too much in that one?
That's
Leave it
absolutely
out.
fine. Matt, try and make sure the salmon you put in, yeah, all pretty much the same size, so they cook evenly, yes?
OK, chef.
Right, good. There you go. A little bit more oil in there because you're scorching it as opposed to... Yeah? Ron, what you do, I think you're taking them out too early. And when you put them in the ring, you've got to push them down a little bit.
Right.
Joanne, when they come out, good girl, they come out onto a nice cloth to drain. That's it, well done.
Oh, they're going to be too... You're going to say that's too much now, aren't you?
Yeah, way too much. Quick. Right, radish is on here.
In the bin.
Quick. So you were Miss Northern Ireland, yeah?
I was, yeah.
10 years ago, is that right?
I know, it seems
You must
like...
have been
Well, it
12,
seems like
right?
yesterday.
Jesus.
I know, it was fantastic. It was the best experience of my life, I have to say.
Have you still got the sash?
I have.
Well done. So you feel that salmon down the middle, beauty cooked, nice and pink.
Already?
Yeah? And just
Lovely.
be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, up and under, yeah? And I'll put the vinegar on. Good girl. Right. Are you happy with those?
Yeah, beautiful.
Would you play with them?
I love them.
Yeah? They look fantastic. Right, 4 more now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Quick. Slice it off, please. Double 9. Right, time for Janet Street Farmer to take her calves for a family day out.
For the past few months, Janet's been rearing veal calves, David and Elton, for the F-Word restaurant.
I should have trained that one for the Grand National.
Last week, they went free range.
Definitely the right decision.
Janet's campaign to raise the popularity of British veal began by trying to get school kids interested in eating it. Next, she tried to encourage consumers at Ripon Market to buy it.
Can I tempt you with some veal stew?
Now Janet's tackling the beginning of the chain, the farmers who should be rearing veal. Today it's the Yorkshire Young Farmers Country Show, an annual bash that attracts hundreds of farmers from all over the region. Janet needs to persuade these farmers to keep their surplus dairy calves and raise them for meat. In the barn, Janet's grooming her boys to be the perfect ambassadors for her Eat British Veal campaign.
You look fantastic, you do. I don't want any more shitting. Don't do one now.
It's showtime for David and Elton.
Go on.
But back at the country show, things have taken a turn for the worse.
Well, it's pissing with rain in North Yorkshire. I've got up and I spent the first hour of my day wiping mud off a calf's bum. And I wonder what Gordon's doing.
Despite the weather, Janet's hoping her squeaky clean veal calves will create quite a stir here today.
Hello. Where have I got to go?
So far, she's been doing pretty well without them.
Oh, shit.
You're going to have to back it, Janet, I'm afraid. It's too tight.
Fucking useless.
Well, hold on, Janet. You're going to jackknife it, Will. It's a bit tight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, out here now. You're about to do there. Yep. I thought you were going to make a right ass of that, but you did very well.
Janet's sideshow is certainly attracting plenty of attention.
No, I can't do it.
But these are hard-nosed traditional Yorkshire farmers. If she's to persuade them to rear veal, first she needs to change their perception of veal farming.
Hi. Hello. What do you think of them?
Are they going to make you a lot of profit?
I doubt it, because it wasn't really about making money on these two.
It's all to do with economics.
But if there was a market for it...
But there is, but they can't make them because it costs too much money to go on.
If we could persuade the British public to eat veal...
Yeah.
Then it would be economically viable for you to rear it. You never eaten veal at all?
Never. You don't find it in...
You don't eat little calves, do you, John?
No, you don't find it on menus.
Right.
It's too cruel eating little calves.
Now you're talking out your arse, if you don't mind me saying. Because these are slaughtered at exactly the same age as lamb. I bet you eat lamb.
Are you not getting a lot of positive...
A lot of people are very set in their ways.
Yes, well, I mean, we are Yorkshire now. We don't like change.
Janet's getting nowhere. It's no wonder with these outdated attitudes that there are currently less than 40 veal farms across the UK. What she needs is some divine intervention. Maybe some refreshments will help the young farmers see the light.
Have a biscuit. If we hadn't bought them, they'll be shot or gone to the continent, which I think is cruel.
It's a waste, isn't it?
It's a complete waste.
Thank you very much.
Get the message out.
Very much.
Success. She's dug in her heels and Janet's finally persuaded some of the young Yorkshire men to consider taking up veal farming.
They look good, don't they? Yeah. Would you like one of my leaflets?
I want, thank you.
With a bit of luck, the fields of Yorkshire will soon be full of veal calves, just like David and Elton. After their big day out, as standard bearers for the British veal industry, Janet settles her beloved boys in for the night.
It's just so exciting, being a film star.
The salmon's really soft and it works really well with the noodles, and the radish and the spinach complements it well because it gives a light side to the dish as well.
Nice to see you. How was your starter?
Very nice, thank you. The salmon was cooked to perfection.
I just think that there might have been, well, there was a fine line between crispy and cremated with the noodles tonight.
Cremated. Oh, they're a little bit too coloured. Something you try at home?
If he cooks it.
If he cooks it. Hold on a minute. So who wears the trousers in your house?
I wear the trousers, he wears a pinny.
He wears the pinny. That's so, and what do you do?
Going out on telly, so I'm in the army, believe it or not.
What regiment?
I'm in the Royal Signals.
Give us an indication in Morse code whether you're going to pay for this or not.
Da-di-da-da, did.
That means yes.
That's a big yes,
It was great texture and real contrast between the noodles, which are very crunchy, and the salmon, very soft, succulent, beautifully cooked.
Right, Jose, let's go. Results, please. Here we go. Whatever's in there, I thought you did a fucking good job, yeah? And the number of customers that are willing to pay for their starter. 45 out of 50, well done. Excellent. That is a very good starter. Hey, a very, very good start. But here's the good news. The high scorer brigade so far, yes, okay, have only scored 39 out of 50 for the starter. So already you're 6 in front, yeah? Keep it up, yes? Yeah? Now, clear down, on your sections, get ready for the main, yes? Right, welcome back to the F word. Time for the main course. Dressing duck with Madeira and cherry sauce. Packed with protein and absolutely delicious.
Score. Season. Rub. Hot pan.
The secret here is seaming it on the fat side of the duck breast. That will give it a really nice crispy colour. In the oven, 8 to 10 minutes, 190 degrees.
Madeira sauce. Hot pan. Olive oil. Shallots. Mushrooms. Season.
The secret of the Madeira sauce is keeping it really nice and sweet, slightly fruity, to help match the richness of the duck.
Madeira wine.
Absolutely perfect for making sauces with rich, gamey meat.
Reduce. Chicken stock.
Bring that up to the boil.
Sieve.
Duck breast out.
Rest.
That's what I want. All that flavour in there, in my sauce.
Cherries.
Cut them in half. And then add our Madeira sauce back into the pan. Lovely.
Butter. Cool. Duck. Sauce. Gressingham duck with Madeira and cherry sauce, served with caramelised endive. Done.
Right, Matt. So you can turn them on the fat. Yeah, put the other pan on, get another 4 on there.
Yeah.
Yeah? And then propose to your girlfriend.
Hey!
Lois.
Yes, Joe?
You'd like to see your son married, wouldn't you?
I would, as long as he's happy with her, then that's fine by me.
Give over, Matt. Why do you think he's waited so long? Is he scared? You're celebrating 40 years this year. The perfect recipe. Excuse me.
Boring, isn't it? Boring.
He'll be going out with him 40 years before he proposes to her. Matt.
Pepper.
Good colour. Keep on turning around. It cools the pan down so it doesn't get too hot for you. Where's the sauce? Ron, we've got to start working together as a team again, guys, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Yeah. Take that and pour it on there for yourself. There you go. Very nice. Yeah, this one here, bit, last one. Yeah, very nice. Well done. First table, table 9, please. OK?
Yes, chef.
Good.
Grab those,
I'm going to talk to some customers.
Grab those, duck done.
Sorry, Dizzy, welcome to the Food Question. How are you,
yes,
buddy?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
You're a bit of a foodie, aren't you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Anywhere I go around, I try and eat. Yeah,
Really? And what kind of food do you favour?
I like Thai food.
Thai food?
Chicken, I like rice and that stuff like that. Yeah.
You enjoy cooking when you get a chance to do it?
I like the achievement, the sense of achievement in the end when you make something quite nice.
Yeah.
About it.
So, you started young rapping, right?
Yeah, about
How did you enter
13,
it?
14. I DJ'd first. I used to mix drum and bass. I started doing it for a joke, and then I started taking it seriously once I could vent.
But at 13 years of age, that's young.
By the time I was 15, I was on pirate radio outside the school. I'd do 1 in the morning till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Seriously?
On pirate radio, then go to school.
Yeah.
And ask everyone, did you hear me? And they didn't, because obviously they were asleep.
Fast asleep in bed.
Yeah.
Like all the school children. So, your own record label now?
Dirty Stunt, yeah, D-I-R...
What is that, roast chicken?
It's a lump of shit.
It's from here. It looks like a roast chicken, something out of Jamie Oliver's cookbook.
Yeah.
Violent for shit for a record label.
It's the grabbiest, nastiest thing I can think of. This actually came from a lyric. I used to have a lyrical tank. Boxing MC like my name was Frank. Going on dirty, going on stank. Robbing MC like Barclays Bank. So I just took the dirty and the stank and made that the label.
From here, it looks like a roast chicken with lemon, thyme, and herbs.
There you go. Huh? Appetising, yeah?
Yeah. Hey, we should do something together, maybe. You know that.
We should do a song.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, man.
I'll do the roast chicken. You do the shit.
There you go.
Enjoy the rest of the meal.
There's the roast chicken.
How nervous were you watching your son in the World Cup?
Oh, I can't tell you.
Where were you for the
18
final?
minutes.
There.
We were there.
You were there?
On the pitch?
Oh, yeah.
On the pitch at the end, yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
And the dying seconds as well.
Another cherry
Look,
there.
just more, a few more cherries in the bottom there.
Yeah.
Matt, are your hands shaking?
A little bit.
You can win a Rugby World Cup, but you're panicking putting one duck breast on a plate.
No panic.
Last table, they are beautifully cooked. Yeah?
Oh, that's good.
Really well done. Yeah? Ron, really well done.
This one, Lois.
Yeah.
Now,
Matt, I can see where your cooking skills came from, yeah? And don't forget, we like the duck breast slightly pink, so when the sauce goes on top, we finish cooking it, yes?
Yeah.
We don't serve the duck breast medium. Right, Ron, you happy with those?
yes, chef.
Yeah, very, very good indeed. Right, the best way to get rid of pests is to eat them. Some people are squeamish about pigeon as a food because we make the mistake of thinking these dirty little buggers are the ones you eat. But out of town, there's a different species and a different pest. Wood pigeon are rich, gamey and delicious, but it's because they gorge themselves on millions of pounds worth of crops a year. So to help farmers, we should be eating as many as possible. I'm in Essex to learn how to shoot these birds properly with the help of pigeon big gun Gary Green. Where do you shoot it? Are we looking for the head?
Good head kill, you don't want to spoil the meat.
No.
A nice clean kill, the lead passes through the bird.
Nothing worse than eating a pigeon breast. And you've got these little small ball bearings.
No, that's right. And it is crop protection is what we're doing.
I'm doing it for food. Yeah.
Right.
I'm starving. Yeah. Pigeon are one of the tastiest birds to eat, but one of the trickiest to shoot. So I've opted for something as fast, agile and unpredictable as they are to practice with. Now bring it a little bit fucking closer. These remote control planes will mimic the pigeon's movement, and if they don't explode, I'm a shit shot. Fucking pigeons are half that size. Fuck.
Track the bird, move off and fire.
Yeah.
Well done. Direct hit, that one.
With my shooting skills improved, I put the fact that these planes were much bigger than the size of a wood pigeon to the back of my mind. She's well and truly done, right? Now for the pigeons, yeah? Excellent, thank you. Thank you very much. Bloody hell, thank you. That was good practice. We're heading to a rape field that should be in full yellow blossom, but it's been eaten away, and if it isn't protected soon, it will be gone completely. Gary's laid out decoys to convince passing birds it's safe to land. And that's going to attract them over?
Yeah, sure.
You sure you didn't get them from fucking Coronation Street? Look at them, stuck on the wall. And it's crucial they don't see us first. Are you fucking real? Seriously? Seriously, all jokes apart, I mean, do we need this fucking thing?
You will do.
We're talking about a pigeon.
Yeah.
Yeah?
If we want them at 25 yards, this is what we've got to do.
Seriously? And I'm going to say...
That's it.
Are you taking the piss out of me or what? Seriously, no?
This is it.
This is it?
I've got mine here.
Go on. Oh, for fuck's sake. We'll get arrested.
Oh, yeah.
So...
That's it, we're ready to shoot.
All we had to do was wait. Fuck!
You're not expected to do well straight off. It takes a while.
I am. Fucking hell. Do you see it? Actually came up to me and stuck the finger up, shut on my head, and then fucked off. The pigeons were lightning fast, and the excitement was getting the better of me. Damn, shit. Fucking hell. But there were plenty of birds.
Look at that lot for you.
And I had plenty of cartridges.
How about this one? Safety off, shoot. And again. Yes! Lovely shot. Well done. Well done there.
Finally, Jesus.
On your third shot. Well done.
Brock the dog is used to find the birds quickly and prevent further damage to the crop.
Yeah, and that's your bird, sir. Your very
Fantastic.
first Palumba Columbus.
About time, no?
Well done.
Fuck. A top-notch shop can bag hundreds of pigeons a day like this, many of which are exported to the continent.
Been into it now, haven't you?
Yeah. Where pigeon is very popular.
Again. Well done.
With Gary's help, I shot 3 in around 3 hours, and they weren't going anywhere.
Well done. Fuck, God couldn't wait.
Jesus Christ almighty. A lot more difficult than you think, you know that? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
I knew it was going to be tough, but I didn't quite think it was going to be that fucking hard. In the kitchen, I'd pluck the pigeons first, but Gary has a method I've never seen before. So you're not plucking them?
No. Oh, no, it's too messy.
Right.
And takes too long.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to dislocate the wings. Yeah. A little bit, and just roll it out. So...
Bloody hell. And no mess.
Yeah.
And no feathers everywhere. So dislocate the...
Just dislocate it and wind it off. And then break out right-handed. That's it. Brilliant. Yeah, and just pick that off there. And it'll skin right off.
Jesus.
Well done.
Christ of mine, it's so much quicker and a lot easier to cook with as well, you know that? Look how rich that is.
Mm.
Huh? And very lean.
Yeah.
Lean, healthy and fucking delicious. Gary's taught me how to shoot and pluck them. Now I'm going to show him a delicious way to cook his pigeons. I'm going to do a really nice salad of pigeon, black pudding, yeah, and pancetta. Cut through the wishbone, which makes it easier to remove the pigeon breast. Nice thing about pigeon, it's slightly gamey, not too strong, but bloody delicious. That's what I want there, look. Really nice thin marbling of the fat in there. Marinate in salt, pepper and olive oil to keep the pigeon tender. Whilst I'm waiting, cut up the pancetta into nice sort of lardons. Place the marinated breast in a hot pan. Beautiful. And literally 1 minute each side. Whilst the pigeon rests, fry the pancetta in the same pan. Pancetta in. We'll make a very, very quick dressing. I'm making a dressing with olive oil and sherry vinegar. Now, sherry vinegar gives it a really nice, tart, exciting flavour. Add salt, pepper and lemon juice. Just a little tablespoon of the vinaigrette. So as the pigeons start to cool down, it absorbs that really nice sherry vinegar. And this is where we get the black pudding. The black pudding gives it a bit of a spice. Yeah. Just crumble into the bacon. That is a chef's dream.
That was fantastic.
Deglaze the pan with sherry vinegar. It gives it a really nice sort of vibrant flavour. Drain it through a sieve onto a plate. That is fit for a king. Dress a watercress, rocket and frisee salad and add the black pudding and pancetta. Mix that through. Colours are extraordinary, but the real star is the pigeons. Look at that. I never thought an Essex bird could be so fucking tasty. Pigeon on, touch of vinaigrette. Off you go, my man.
Cheers, thank you.
Tuck in. Nice. Crispy bacon and a really nice pink pigeon. What a lovely way of eating black pudding as well. In a salad, crispy, fried, and the bacon.
That's fantastic.
I can clearly cook, but I can't fucking shoot. You know.
Last table. Quick, Lewis, Ron. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Sauce?
Hold on, Jojo.
Yeah, sauce is on.
Well done.
I haven't had those combinations before. The pak choy worked beautifully with it, really crispy, the duck was really tender, beautiful dish.
Now, how was the duck?
Awesome. Really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Something you could try at home?
I reckon so, yeah. Yeah. I thought the sauce might have been a little bit thin, but other than that, it was wicked. Really good. Good veg.
Are you trying to show off your chest hair, or you forgot your shirt?
It's actually stitched into the t-shirt.
What, the hair?
I'm not. I'm bare as a baby's voice.
Do you like his hairy chest?
It's all right.
That means no, politely. Yeah. Good to see you. Save room for dessert, yes?
Well done.
Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you. Cheers, mate.
The duck is really succulent. The Madeira sauce wasn't too overpowering and the cherries really added something to the flavour. It was just absolutely delicious.
Felt amazing to be part of a kitchen cooking for actual people.
You're just on the go all the time, and also you're thinking about it too, you know, where you go to do this, that and the other.
We are here to have an unbelievably good time. We also want to win.
Right, result for main course. Jose, let's go.
I think it'd be tough.
Right, the number of guests that are going to pay for their main course is... 39 out of 50. Oh. That's good.
Not bad.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
So, 11 not paying. What are the reasons?
The sauce too watery.
Anything else? Sauce too thin.
Under seasons.
Under seasons.
Under seasons.
Okay. Welcome back to the F Word. Now, time for the recipe challenge, and tonight's challenger is the heavily pregnant Edith Bowman. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
And if you lose, you're going to call your baby Gordon, right?
Well, middle name, would that do?
What are you cooking?
I'm going to do haggis, going traditional Scottish on your arse, with neep and tatties.
Now, where did the recipe come from?
Mum, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I grew up in hotels, so...
So your love of food comes from growing up in restaurants?
I grew up in a kitchen, so it was, you know, kind of instilled in me from a really early age.
Ready?
It was my granddad and grandma that started the hotel, and then my mum's one of 7 daughters, all beginning with E. We've got Elsie, Elizabeth, Edna, Eleanor, Evie, Elaine and Enid.
That is very Scottish. So Edie's doing a classic haggis, basically. So I'm going to do a really nice haggis hash brown, mixed with Swede potato, a little bit of Worcester sauce, onion, and then I'm going to crumble my haggis into my hash brown, fry it, and stick a beautiful fried egg on top of that. Very good knife skills, by the way. Nice fine dice. You're making me nervous,
That's the
Edith.
idea. Yeah, you're only making hash browns.
So what else are you doing? Tell me a little bit about the sauce.
You've got cream, whiskey, mustard, a little bit of lemon juice. Kind of just makes it a little bit tart and brings out flavours.
How many times a year do you get a chance to get back to Scotland?
Oh, I go back every couple of months.
Are you a big fan of deep-fried Mars bars?
Never had one.
Never tasted one. Here's your chance. Now, just feel it first.
It just feels raw.
It's got legs on it.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. No.
Bloody good.
A true
I really never
Scottish
thought I'd ever eat one of these.
They're ready. Look at that. Caramelised onions at its absolute best. So fry them off, a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, a little touch of sugar, and then Worcester sauce.
Haggis is in the oven. Sweet and mash are pretty much cooked off, so I've stuck in some butter, some black pepper and some salt, and given it the old-fashioned mash-up.
Edith's is going to have lumps in hers, and mine's going to be a nice fine puree.
Smell the reek.
Oh!
I want to do
You going to dress
two.
it? You gonna... Oh, look at that.
I can do the first verse.
Go on. Are we ready?
Fair for your honest son, say face, great chieftain of the pudding race. I've been them all, you tack your place. That's what you can do. Smell it.
That smells delicious.
Isn't it? See?
Hey, pretty good.
I really need to make this sauce now. Just
Neeps and
check it.
tatties.
Yeah.
Right. French mustard, yes.
Yeah. Dijon.
Irish whiskey, cream from Jersey. There's nothing Scottish in there. And you're checking out your recipe book. Look at you.
I've got pregnant brain.
Right, I'm going to start crumbling my mix together now, OK? So the idea now is just to crumble the haggis through the potatoes. Have you had contractions yet? You had lots of kicking and things like that
You
going?
feel things that you've never felt before, obviously, because it's my first. So
Weird,
you're
isn't
kind
it?
of like, what's that?
Yeah. Don't you get fed up with people touching all the time?
No, I like that.
Oh, really?
I like people I know touching it, random
Can I touch it?
strangers in the street. Wash your hands first,
Oh,
please.
come on, it's got haggis on there! Excuse me!
What, you're going to infuse the haggis into the child?
You touch? OK. I thought the Scottish baby would like the haggis.
Sweet.
OK.
I'd love it
It's
if he
solid.
kicked you right now.
Are you in there, big man? Come out!
Not yet.
It'd be nice. We're going to have a very own F-word baby. Come on, it'd be great. I'm dying to taste that. Do you mind? Look at you catching the pips as well.
I'm not finished yet.
Oh, fuck.
What?
It's actually quite nice.
It's actually quite
No, it
nice.
is nice. You haven't put the whiskey in yet.
Yeah, no.
No, I don't mean you sound so surprised, but it is absolutely delicious. I've just fried mine, finished with a wee bit of butter.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put it in the oven to get nice and crispy. OK?
OK.
Yeah, and I'll be 2 minutes, and then we're ready to serve.
OK.
Get my egg ready. In terms of when you grew up, based in the kitchen, saw mum and dad working hard, involved in restaurants. You never wanted to go into the industry?
No, I worked in it from the age of 11. I needed to get out of that environment. Small town as well. I kind of wanted to get to the bright lights, big city.
Look at that. Beauty!
Let me just remove my red.
Look, you've even done the layers as well. You are such a fucking chef. Go, girl. I kept it simple, and if that wins, I'm going to be pissed. Right, Jose, come back with the best result. Right, here's Tom Parker Bowles, the human dustbin.
When we think of eating pork, we tend to think of sausages and bacon, but every part of the pig can be eaten from the toenails through to the snout. We're all looking for ways to save money on food bills, and the cheaper cuts of pork could be the answer.
One of these boys is my pig.
There he is in front of you.
This one here?
Yes.
Ah. I mean, look at the size of his bollocks. That was huge. To prove the entire pig can be eaten nose to tail, I'm going to attempt to prepare and eat 21 dishes out of this porky little fellow. Costing just over £100, my boy weighs 87 kilograms. About 1/3 of that weight would normally be thrown away. I'm going to find out just how far a whole hog can stretch. It just makes me feel a bit odd just looking at this. Offal's not much to look at, but tastes fantastic. It's used in many great traditional recipes we should all still be cooking.
So this being nose to tail, nothing goes to waste, not even the toenails. So I'm going to take these back. Looking forward to eating these.
Some of the offal needs to be prepared straight after slaughter, so I'm taking my pig to a specialist butcher nearby.
Tongue that's still connected to the trachea.
OK. So all of this here is edible?
All of it's edible, even the lungs there that would normally be used for something like haggis.
And then it's back to London to deal with the rest of the carcass.
So this is the whole pig here we got, really, isn't it? Yeah. Everything. OK.
Whole pig. Legs.
Yep.
Loins. Shoulders. Bellies. And obviously the other side we've got the same as well.
Seeing my entire pig laid out in front of me makes me realise just how little of the animal we normally consume, and just how daunting a challenge I've set myself.
Very important, the cock, of course, that's going to be in my mouth later on.
Today is the day I'm going to take on the challenge of eating my entire pig nose to tail. I start with an Italian breakfast dish known as tobigo. That contains kidney, liver and black pudding.
Oh, beautiful.
Now for the rest of the beast. Traditionally, one pig could provide a family of 4 with enough meat to get them through the winter. It's too much for me, so I roped in my wife and some friends to help me out. And what dinner party would be complete without one of these?
I wonder if you can guess what that is. Yep, it is the pig's arsehole. I mean, look at that. Tongue.
Although they may seem obscure, these ingredients, if cooked properly, are delicious. I'm using them to create a soup with a difference.
We're going to make this sort of Szechuan-style soup. Szechuan is a province of China.
The Chinese are great offal eaters, and the chili and spices should make this dish a real treat for the taste buds.
I mean, there's something really fundamentally repellent about putting knives into eyes, even if it's a pig's eyes. Oh. I mean, look at this. This is that pig, that nice little porker that not very long ago was running around the field, transformed.
I'm going to be serving 21 sumptuous dishes, including a wonderfully decadent stuffed stomach of swine. Half-head roast glazed in honey and cider. A delicate Sichuan tongue, eye and penis soup. Crisp trotters with toenail garnish. And testicles and brains sautéed in seasoned flour. Right on cue are my swine-gorging friends, just in time for canapés.
Quite spicy.
Now you're going to tell me it's like a testicle or something, aren't you?
There's no testicle, there's no arsehole, there's no nothing in there. That's a heart. It wasn't too scary, that bit of lung, bit of liver, bit of heart, but actually in that spicy sauce, no worries at all. So far, so good. So here we have a bit of nose to tail. That's half of the head, okay? I might try the snout if anyone wants it. No, bro.
Why is there still hair on it?
This is all the nice parts of the head.
That's actually really nice.
I can't resist snaffling the chef's perk and the tastiest part of the head, a crisp pig's ear.
Very, very good.
We go on to enjoy a feast of pig trotters served on a bed of griddle radicchio with herb vinaigrette.
It's the nail on the end. It is actually amazing.
Some succulent ribs marinated in chili and espresso.
It's quite Asian, isn't it?
We start the nose. I'm sort of about 3/4 of the way down now, and there've been no complaints.
I'm really enjoying it, and the unusual bits more than the straightforward.
Then onto my stuffed pig stomach. A great way to use the fat, gristle and skin, seasoned with thyme, sage and parsley.
It's like stuffing.
It's delicious. It's a taste, you see.
Up until now, everything has slipped down without incident. However, as we approach the back end of the pig, the last few dishes will really test the stomachs of my guests.
Don't worry about the description. This is the bollocks and the brain. A bit chewy.
I'm feeling a little bit queasy.
Oh,
We are grinding bones. What I need to do is just sprinkle it into this soup. Now, hopefully the flavour of the Szechuan peppers, the chilli, will stop anyone tasting the bone, the arsehole, the eyes. Final item. Is that this? Let's have a little looky see. Is that an eyeball? Yes, it is. I think it must be. It must. See, look, there are the eyelashes. Come on, do the F word. See the world. I'll eat an eyeball.
Not nearly. I bet it's not as bad as it looks.
That kind of. Oh, pretty fucking
really
disgusting.
Oh, God. This is like a horror lucky dip. It's horrible. That's it.
That's the arsehole! That's the arsehole, bub, look.
That's the bum.
Oh, man, almighty.
Oh,
black shit.
No, that's why. You're not gonna eat that. No. Which end's worse?
Well, I say the bit the shit comes out of. I wish this pig had had a sort of back sack and crap wax of it.
You're all man.
I'm not. It's just thought. There's nothing wrong with the taste. I'm just thinking I got an arsehole in my mouth.
Come on, that doesn't taste nice, surely.
Tastes a bit of shit, actually.
No.
Tom, nice to see you, my son.
How are you well? Very well, thanks.
Good.
Pig.
I can't believe Tom Parker Bowles ate a pig's arsehole.
I had to eat it. Yeah. It sounds sensationalist, but I wanted to eat it nose to tail to show that you can eat every single bit of a pig.
I was fascinated by it. You know that.
Yeah.
Was it tasty?
It was like eating just a very long braised mussel. It was just to prove that we waste too much of a pig. We waste, a third of the pig. We don't eat offal enough.
I mean, the true definition of offals varies, yes?
Yeah.
How would you define it?
Well, the official thing is off-fall. Anything when you hang up the carcass, it falls off, but that doesn't take in the dip, doesn't take in the arsehole, doesn't take in the brains, doesn't take... So actually, I say it's anything inside that most British hate. Yeah. But it did have a serious point, the fact that we don't eat enough of the pig. These are cheap, good, nutritious cuts that we just ignore.
Yeah. Now, I know we're entering a credit crunch, so honestly, on the menu, there should be more offal eating, right?
Liver, kidneys, tripe is cheap, has, chips. Yeah. But yet we all hate it, it's disgusting. Cooked well, it's delicious. But this is the thing, we don't eat any of these parts. The supermarkets just wrap all these things and tell us to eat all these nice, boring bits. It's rubbish. We should eat most of it, not the arsehole.
So you missed a trick.
What?
A big trick, because the world's oldest condom made back in 1640 was made from pig intestine. Did you try that?
Yeah. Well, did I try to use a condom?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. It was just to prove that we shouldn't be scared of these things.
Rather you than me. Really good to see you.
Cheers, Gordon.
Oh, Jesus. Right, time for dessert. Homemade honeycomb with mixed berries. This is the secret. The honey inside the honeycomb.
Hot pan, sugar, water, glucose syrup, honey.
The colour is getting darker and darker. What we're looking for is a really nice light toffee.
Baking soda.
When the baking soda hits the caramel, it creates a really nice, light, bubbling sort of eruption, almost like a live volcano. Out and onto a tray. Once it's cooled down, straight into the fridge.
Mixed berry coulis, raspberries, blueberries, sugar, lavender essence.
Be very careful, it's very pungent and incredibly powerful.
Blitz. Sieve.
The colour is beautiful.
Honeycomb, smash.
Not too small, otherwise the honeycomb becomes powder.
Yoghurt.
Honeycomb into the yoghurt.
Mix.
So we've got this really nice textured yoghurt with honeycomb folded through. Take your berry coulis and just drizzle on top.
Dried lavender flowers.
Finish it with some tiny fragments of homemade honeycomb. And that has to be the perfect summer dessert.
Yoghurt with mixed berry coulis and homemade honeycomb. Done.
That is perfect, Lois. Yeah, really well done.
Thank you.
Please don't get any of it on your skin, yes? It can seriously burn you. OK,
Oh, get in there, my
that's
son.
fine. Perfect, well done. All the berries in. Don't forget lavender essence. 1, 2. This is not the same lavender you put in your bath. It's a culinary lavender essence. Give it a little shake, Matt. Just a little shake. That's it, good. Well done. Well done. Perfect. Please do not mix too much yoghurt with a honeycomb, otherwise it will go soggy. Okay?
Is that good? Is it? How's the honeycomb?
Perfect. Guys, got honeycomb throughout, yeah? Good. And then get your ladle. Don't add your coulis, your berry coulis, until all the glasses are even, yes?
Too much in the first one, chef.
Lois, they're beautiful. Really nice. See, that's weighed out perfectly. Well done. Absolutely perfect. Glasses nice and clean, guys, yeah? Right, first table, table 9, please, yeah? Lois's table, yeah? Lovely. Welcome back to the F Word. Now, time to find out who's a tall, blonde, talented Scottish cook and who's Edith Bowman. Quite salty.
It's really rich.
That would be a really good hangover breakfast.
Much prefer the look of this one. I think this one looks fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a shame to break into it, really. I'm not sure about that sauce. I like the way you can taste the different flavours.
The time of the night when I get really excited. Right, give me the good news. They prefer hash brown, flaked with haggis and a nice fried egg. Go on. Come on, then.
It's Edith.
Oh, get out! What?
Yes.
What do you mean, Edith?
Yes.
What?
It was lighter. Yours, they believe, was a bit too rich.
A bit too rich?
Yes.
And what was the score? 3-2?
5-0.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Get out of here, you Belgian cabbage! That is a fucking joke. And you may have won, but it's not for you. It's for wee Gordon. Yes. OK. My mum went on the F word. Come on, hen. Off out my kitchen. Oh, no! 5-0. I believe everyone can cook healthy food and you're never too young to start.
I've come to Darlington, County Durham, to meet Lindsay and Ian Dade and their huge family. Ian works as a binman, and like Lindsay, he's also a part-time student. But feeding 8 children is no mean feat, and they're struggling to cope.
We feed them stuff we find in the freezer, this easy, quick, convenience food.
I feel guilty feeding the kids frozen food. I know it's not the best food for them. I know they're not getting enough nutrients, but it's I don't see a way out.
Hello. How are you, darling?
Hi, fine.
Nice to see you all. Now, 8 of them.
Yeah, 8 of them.
Are you mad?
No.
Ah.
No, we enjoy it. We enjoy it.
Are you stopping at 8 or are you going for double figures?
No, stopping at 8. Stopping at 8.
Thank God for that.
How do you lose a bit of baby weight, you see?
Who stocks this?
Well, I do the internet shopping.
Chicken Kievs, fish fingers, fuck me, roasted vegetable selection. Roasted, frozen, and then defrosted back in there. It's an easy option, isn't it?
I've lost a lot of inspiration for cooking. I need to get them eating healthy again.
Fresh veg, yeah, is absolutely crucial. Who wants to go shopping? Yes?
Lindsay needs to get excited about fresh produce again and get the kids involved too to make the shopping easier.
Ask them for yellow peppers with no bruises.
Can I have some yellow peppers with no bruises?
And you can ask for the cucumbers. Nice, firm, dark green cucumbers, please.
Can I have some nice, firm, dark green cucumbers?
Good girl. Lovely, you're a star.
See you next Saturday.
You heard that, yes?
We'll be here.
OK, great.
I'm going to show Lindsay how to make a fast, fun and healthy meal that the family will love.
Right, this dish is exciting, very nutritious for the kids, and more importantly, very, very simple to do.
Leg steaks of lamb. They're low in fat for Lindsay and great for making the ultimate finger food for kids.
So it needs a simple marinade, seasoning oregano, mint, rosemary, and dried tarragon. Do the kids like garlic?
Yes, they do. Love it, yeah.
Grate it. The zest of a lemon, lemon juice. We'll leave that in the fridge 45 minutes to an hour.
The trick to getting kids eating vegetables is to make it fun. I'm going to get the kids making their own salads.
Who's going to be the best? Me! You've got, OK, 1 minute each, starting from now. Off you go. Come round, quick. I want to see the best one. Spread out a cucumber. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice. Are you ready for the kebabs? Yes.
Out with the marinated lamb. Delicious.
Finished with mushroom. Nice and hot, lightly drizzled with olive oil, and then lamb. Yoghurt into the bowl.
Yoghurt contains potassium, calcium and plenty of other vitamins.
Fresh mint.
It also makes a fantastic dip.
Not just for the lamb, also for the salad as well. So it becomes really nice and healthy. Pita bread, a couple of spoons of the sauce, kebabs. Tyler, what do you think?
It's nice.
No more frozen roasted vegetables.
Promise.
Who would like this for dinner again?
Everybody!
Everybody, that's right. Take care, sweet.
Thanks.
Good to see you.
Thank you very much indeed, sir.
Nice talk. Early Christmas present, yes? Use them. Now bag it. Stop at 8, for God's sake.
It was just wonderful. It was perfect. It was orgasmic. It was everything you'd want in a pudding. It was just perfect. Wonderful.
The lavender really overpowered the dessert, and the yoghurt seemed to be slightly fizzy.
Right, tough, yes?
Yes.
You look fucked. Absolutely shattered, yes? Right, Jose, let's go. Results, please. OK, the number of guests that are happy to pay for the dessert is... 23 out of 50. Hold on a minute. Why?
Oh, you're on love.
Jose.
Not cold enough.
Not cold enough?
Not cold enough.
Did anyone put hot honeycomb in the yoghurt?
No.
What else?
And the honeycomb being quite soggy as well.
Honeycomb was soggy.
Oh, it's a bit disappointing, that, isn't it, really?
That's just under half. 107 out of 150. Damn!
Oh, no.
Where does that put us?
It's not the worst. Unfortunately, it's not the best. Good effort, yes. Hey, it's been a pleasure having the Dawson Brigade in the kitchen, yes? Apart from that, obviously, yes? Now,
thank you very much.
Go and get yourself a big ice-cold beer. You deserve it. Well done. Right, that's it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed the food. And trust me, I thought that dessert was fucking delicious. Good night.
It was absolute top draw, adrenaline pumping. Do it with Mum and Dad and Joanne. Brilliant. Loved it.
I'm feeling like I need a nice big soak in the bath.
Great, absolutely brilliant. That was fantastic. Really, really enjoyed every second. I'm sorry it's over, actually. I want to go and make something else.